Hey friends, Joe the Farmer here, and we are not on the farm today. Today we are actually going to be taking the VENTRAC, which you can see behind me on the trailer right there. We're going to take that over and we're going to build a trail with it today. So some friends of ours, they have helped plant a church, and this church, you know, they did typical church planting stuff. You know, you kind of borrow space and rent space for a while until you can build your building, and they've actually found a great location here in Nashville. It's a beautiful church. I'll show you, what the place looks like, and it's just brand new. So behind the property, there's a lot of a wooded area, and they've started working on a trail system. So, people that go to church there and people that visit can kind of go out and hike and do the things that a lot of people like to do in the outdoors. They were telling me some stories about, the chainsaws and some of the things that they were doing in order to build this trail. And I was like, man, I think I've got the perfect tool to help you guys and to help that church build that trail system, and the VENTRAC is going to get put to work today. Come along with us, let's have some fun, let's help some friends out, and hopefully help this church grow and just glorify the kingdom. I will see you when we're unloading the VENTRAC, and see y'all when we get there. So this is my buddy Sam. Sam is about to be an Eagle Scout. Pretty impressive young man. He's not afraid to get out here and get his hands dirty. So y'all leave a comment down there and say hello to Sam, because he's out here helping his church build this awesome walking path. And you have anything to say, Sam?
It's a lot of fun being out in the woods. That's all I've got. I like it.
Tell them about your project you did.
I did a project just down the hill from here. We cleared out a big area that had some walking paths and pavilions, or pavilions and decks, and then we built a bridge over a small creek, so that's about it. It was good.
And that was his Eagle Scout project, so pretty cool. So I hope you can hear us with all the chainsawing going on. But the whole point of us being out here is that, again, they're timber. They're trying to do a walking path back here, and a lot of this has kind of looked similar to this right here. And you know, some of the guys from church came out here and they took out some of the bigger stuff. But as far as like some of the viney stuff you can see you driving through, they're really just trying to get a good, decent path, and human foot traffic is going to beat this thing down. So you get an idea of what this looks like and kind of what the VENTRAC can do. So it's just fun to come out here and work it and hopefully not break anything. All right, let's get to it. Almost done. We're gonna walk back here where Sam's Eagle Scout project is. Going back to this pavilion that's kind of back here in the woods, which is really cool. Sam, point out your bridge, brother.
My bridge is right down there. This area was all just like the rest of the woods 2 months ago, really. It was just really thick with small brush. But we had about 20 scouts and adults, 25 maybe, come out, cleared it all out, took it up the hill. And then just a month ago, we built that bridge with 10 people, I think, or 8 or 10 people. It went really well.
Nice.
It was good.
Let's go take a look at it. It's always good when a young man's working with his friends toward a goal, like becoming an Eagle Scout, helping their family's church kind of build something around here. It's pretty good, Sam. There's a pavilion we were talking about that they built before. It's like a sound stage and stuff up there, and they have speakers up here, which I don't know if they had concerts or what, but pretty cool. That's Jeff.
Hey.
Jeff goes to church here. Now, are you one of the people who helped plant the church?
Yes.
That's awesome. Sam, what'd you think of the VENTRAC?
It was impressive what it got over.
You want to drive it?
Sure.
Okay. We'll give him a driving lesson. We'll do it outside the woods, though. All right, so it's real easy to drive, Sam. All you do is steer the steering wheel, and that lever over here. That is called the SDLA lever, and if you want to go forward, guess which way you push it?
Forward.
If you want to go backwards,
Pull it back.
that's it. That's all you need to do. Emergency brake. That's it. I think we may have sold another VENTRAC. What do you think? All right, so it's really windy. You probably can't hear this, but I did want to say, well, that wind out there is brutal, so I figured I'd go ahead and close this out in the car, because I don't know if you'd hear a word that I said, but, you know, great time. Those guys are working really hard. You know, this is not something they're being paid to do. They're volunteering, and, you know, when you're planning a church or doing something like that, doing the Lord's work, anything I can do to be helpful, you know, I just feel blessed to have that opportunity. And, you know, this machine is something that our families had, and, you know, we've shared it with a lot of you. It's just been a lot of fun to do that. And I just, you know, we're not sponsored, we're not endorsed. It's a lot of fun to kind of share neat stuff with other people. And if we can glorify God while we're doing it, can't beat that. Appreciate you watching the video. Hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and I hope to see you on the next one. I'm Joe the Farmer. We out.